So, according to Megan Holstein, I Should Be Dead, she published an article in 2019, which is like 2 years ago now, saying playing video games is killing you. Now, we can all see that she is definitely a major gamer. I mean, just look at her standing next to the tree. She's one of those girls that would go to Thailand and get like a tattoo on her foot and then run around topless on the beach because it's empowering. You know, that kind of woman. Now, this is an 8-minute read, so I'm not going to read through the whole thing and make you guys read through the whole thing. I'm going to read the important bits and then we're going to talk about it. So, in early high school, she was a mad gamer. She was playing Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Skyrim, Far Cry 3. I mean, those are some pretty hardcore games. So, in the month Skyrim came out, she logged out 160 hours of gameplay. Now, that's some serious gaming. You did the math, that's 40 hours a week. That's mediocre gaming now that I look at it. 40 hours a week. I spend 40 hours a week just thinking about video games. So, she says that much gaming was terrible for her at 15. I was playing like Assassin's Creed at 15 and jumping off stuff and killing it. But apparently Far Cry 3 was too much for her. She couldn't run half a mile, couldn't carry a backpack long distance because most of my time was spent sitting. I mean, I can't run half a mile. I can carry a backpack though. And surely this just says more about you as a person, that you're fat, than you spent too much time playing games. But, you know, we'll gloss over that. She was lonely because girls couldn't really make friends online. That's not true. Have you ever seen Movie Star Planet, Roblox? All the girls were playing those games. She was lonely because girls couldn't really make friends online. Why can't girls? There aren't a lot of girl gamers. Valkyrie, Pokimane, Bella Delphine, she's a gamer. That one that showed her boobies, what's her name? Zoe Bergner or whatever her name was. I'm pretty sure she was a gamer. She did streams, right? I think. Maybe. So I just proved your point wrong. There's like at least 4 girl gamers. And all the boys online would say, hey, can you send us your tits? I mean, that's been said to me, and I'm a boy gamer. I do see her point though. In the gaming, especially back in Modern Warfare 2, in the lobbies, you'd hear a lot of slander. Some of them was coming from girls. Or will you be my COD girlfriend? That's nice. You get asked to be someone's COD girlfriend. They can be a Prestige Master for all you know. I only ever got to Prestige 2 on Black Ops 2. It's disappointing. My attention span was terrible. Your fault. Anytime I wasn't gaming, let me highlight this, I was daydreaming about what I'd play when I could play next, even if I had the attention span to study. I didn't have the will. That's normal. Gamers are stupid. We don't study, we play games. We're not called studiers. We're gamers. Don't try and break that word up, you'll get into trouble. So, let's see. The disappointing truth, video games are bad for you. I disagree. The major part of the reason the games are bad for you is simply that video games are digital. I thought League of Legends was real life. I mean, the time spent on digital devices has been You're writing this on a digital device, you mongrel. Oh, can I say that? That might be slightly offensive. No. According to the Australian Diabetes... There's your problem. Every single hour of television watched after the age of 25 reduces a viewer's life expectancy by 21 minutes. I'm 18. Does it say how old you are? Yeah. How old is she? Does it say how old she is? I am not subscribing. It doesn't say her age. I reckon she's in her 20s. I'm 18, so I'm fine. TV is similar. Yeah, we're not talking about TV. Screen time is strongly linked to poor sleep. That's a lie, actually, because gamers don't sleep. We play all day and all night. Screen time, yeah, poor sleep, being stupid, fat. Okay, I might not be the perfect example, because I am stupid and fat. And I don't sleep. But you just look at other gamers, like... Shit, is there any healthy gamers? That really muscly guy that screams a lot, he's a gamer. He's fit. Screen time is also associated with vision problems like blurred vision, eye strain, back pain, and headaches. Yeah, so is computer vision syndrome. Now, that's disrespectful. Yeah, okay. My vision and my back aren't great, but that's just because I have bad posture and I'm blind. In school, I would slouch and stare at a fucking whiteboard all day. That's where my problems came from, not video games. But video games are also bad for their own. For you on their own. Video games have their own damaging set of statistics. Let's get into these statistics then. According to Rally High, playing video games turns on similar brain regions as those linked to craving for drugs and gambling. Cool, but surely playing a video game is better than shooting up some heroin or gambling your house away. Games with HUDs and navigational systems increase the amount of grey matter in the brain. That's good. You want grey matter in your brain. Alzheimer's and mental illnesses like depression. Have you ever seen those old biddies playing games? They're doing that so they don't get Alzheimer's and depression. Gaming causes rickets. So when rickets was around, like a massive thing, wasn't that like in the 90s or something? They weren't playing video games and they got rickets. It's from too much movement, I say. Boring. What makes games so unhealthy? The mechanism that made video games destructive for me is the same mechanism that will make them so enjoyable. The dopamine feedback loop. Great, so you can go out, shoot some heroin, and jump off a cliff, or you can play Call of Duty. Just saying. Let's see, people who are not familiar with video games sometimes make the argument that violence in video games causes violence like this. They YouTube a few clips of Halo 3, see the alien blue blood, and go faint. Halo 3 was a good game. Based on my personal experience, I'm not sure, blah, 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 blah. She bores me. I'm not reading this whole thing. Hey, video games aren't all bad. My readers will be quick to point out that gaming doesn't affect everyone in this way. It's true. Studies show the truly negative effects of screen time, blah, blah, blah. Video games have been shown to have positive effects like increasing visual spatial, whatever that means, processing skills. When playing games with no HUD and an increased capacity for sustained and selective attention, you can make an argument that it does limit it for 2 hours a day, blah, blah, blah. Who plays video games for 2 hours a day? You sit down and it takes 2 hours to load, especially if it's GTA. But most people consider gamers playing for more than 2 hours a day. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Gaming is fun. That's it. Gaming is fun. That's. I'm gonna leave it here. Gaming is fun. Now, she's not telling us to do anything. She's just laying out the facts. Well, if you're laying out the facts, why did you spend a quarter of the page talking about how shit video games are, and then one paragraph on how great they are? Megan. Personal growth, my ass. To know that in your profession you're playing with fire. I'm not saying you have to give up your line of work. I'm saying if your job, yeah, fuck off. Gaming is fun. We are gamers. We love it. Peace out. Have a good day.